I think I have like one more weird one that I've not played. It's called Defender of Boston, and look at that fucking... Oh, that's good. The Rock Island Mystery. Just savor this title screen. Because they don't make them like this anymore. I have all the other Larry Tipton shit, so I'm going to add haunted house sounds to my collections. Really? What other shit did he make? Like, I'm legit curious. What else did Larry Tipton make? Well, the main one would be Drum Blaster. Oh! I've actually heard of Drum Blaster, I think. Oh, yeah, it was in Jewel of the Jungle. Shit. Defender of Boston, The Rock Island Mystery. Copyright, May 1992. A shareware program. $10 or $16 registration fee. Artwork by Kenneth Weisman. Program by Tim Weisman. P.O. Box 204, North Fork, California. 93643. You are a member of the team of investigators known as the Faunus Foundation. The goal of the Foundation is to protect humanity from the terrors that lurk from beyond space and time. You have been sent to a small island just off the coast of Boston. A friend of the Foundation named Fred Black is missing, and a dangerous artifact may have fallen into the wrong hands. You will have to face the sinister mystery on your own. The Foundation rented a house for you on the island while you carry out your investigation. After a good night's sleep, you wake up ready to begin your work. Don't forget to read your assignment letter and the last few letters Fred Black sent to the Foundation. The future of Boston and the surrounding area may depend on you. Good luck! You have to rescue the chowder. You're right, Ranger. Oh, that handsome face! Oh, but I can select a different face. Ooh! Hello, Thaler. This fucking guy. Oh, God, I don't know who to be. Oh, God, your face! Ah! Ah! Well, personally, I'm torn between this guy and this guy. What do you guys think? Would you rather be the elderly man with the big nose or the dangerous loner with the shotgun? These are the best portraits of all time. The guy with the shotgun, okay. And our name will be, it won't let you backspace, so, Ernest Dobbs. I think that's a good name for this character. Now, let's see. He should be really good at shooting. This guy looks like he could pick a lock. Not great, but okay. He's definitely a fast talker. And he's up to debate, but he's not the biggest. He can see things that most can't. He's a good listener. Very, very good listener. He's got some life. A lot of life. He's got a really good life. And some dexterity. His appearance is kind of lacking, but it's alright. He knows a little bit of psychology from a guy he talked to at a bus station once. Unfortunately, there is no pulchritude for me to upgrade, but I can upgrade my oratory. He's pretty good at speaking. Mental, yeah, a little bit. Strength, a little bit. Stamina, a little bit. Punching. There we go. This is fine. Make character, then start. But I did make a character. What part of this is not made? I guess I had to click install as game 1. And start. Play game 1. Oh my god, that viewport. We've got a lot of fucking graphics this year. This is your living room.
Well, gotta say, that sure does look like my living room.
The very professional look button. Search room. I found some hip boots. You pick up a hip boots. You don't find anything of use here. Stack of mail, backpack, shirt, pair of pants, hip boots. Light sources, field engineering, cooking, butcher. Ask question, fast talk. Super cool. Nasty, apologetic, friendly. So this is the dialogue system. I'm gonna super cool.
Maybe what I have to say doesn't amount to a hill of beans.
No one answers. That's super cool. This was written by, like, a 70-year-old man.
What's cooler than Humphrey Bogart? Nothing! Nothing, I say!
What is this? I guess that room is dark. Read the stack of mail. Oh yeah, get my assignment. Holy shit, there's a lot. Your mission. Due to the fact that Robert Faunus is out of town, you will have to go to Rock Island to find out what has happened to Fred Black. All we know so far is Fred Black's house has been burnt to the ground and his wife was found shot to death and laying in his backyard. Fred was a very trusted friend of the Foundation. The matter of the strange artifact should be looked into. Find out if the artifact has anything to do with Fred's disappearance. We have been getting reports of odd happenings on Rock Island. Find out what you can out there and report back by letter. If there are any problems on the island, do what you can to remedy things. It is important to Robert Faunus and the Foundation that Rock Island and the other 2 islands of the Great Mystery Chain remain as free as possible from problems. Rock Island, being so close to Boston, is possible stronghold for Otherworldly influences and unnatural creatures. Keeping an eye on Rock Island is important in our goal of defending Boston from evil. Be sure to read the letters from Fred. They are on the following pages. Good luck, Gina Faunus. This is the first letter received from Fred Black. It is postmarked July 18th, 1921. Mr. Faunus, this is very important. Please read very carefully. I have an artifact here on Rock Island that I know for a fact that it could destroy all of mankind as we know it if it were to fall into the wrong hands. The artifact can unleash powers greater than anyone could ever dream. Quote-unquote, the thing is horrible. It emits a hyper, quote-unquote, field that binds the minds of men as well as animals. The ultimate end will be a truth too huge, too fantastic, to be able to be contained within the mind of any man. You will find that behind what I have to tell you is a well-founded truth backed up by obfuscative proof positive. On the night of July 13th, it all started. There was an explosion high in the air and a red sputtering glow that lit up the island. Jesus, how many pages is this? Five pages. That's not too much. I'll read the whole thing. I went out that night to see what it was all about. I have been trying to track down whatever it was that has been killing Ben Williams' cows. I saw something far to the north burning near Ben's farm as I stood atop Round Hill. I saw men walking around the fire. I was unable to tell what they were doing. The next few days, more and more men showed up on the island. Most were wearing some sort of uniform. They wouldn't let anyone near Ben's farm. On July 17th, I found laying near a small pool in the wood, quote-unquote, the thing. It is not a small box, it is a small box with 4 jewels set upon its face. It is not like anything that I have ever seen before. The thing, quote-unquote, burns your mind. Animals behave strangely around the quote-unquote thing. There is a shifting quote-unquote hyper field around it. This artifact holds many secrets. I had a powerful dream about the artifact. It is a gateway to the another place. When I went to sleep in the same room as the thing, I was carried away beyond the wall asleep. I understand what this thing is, but I will not put it in writing for fear that this letter will fall into the wrong hands. Come to the island quick and see this thing. We need to find a safe place to hide this thing and fast. I fear someone is watching me and following my every move. Come quick. I have proof that this thing has mind-boogling powers. Fred. Shit, mind-boogling powers? I don't want my mind boogled. This is the second letter, postmarked July 19th, 1921. Dear Mr. Faunus, when I awoke this morning to find the quote-unquote thing missing. This is very bad. If the quote-unquote thing were to fall into the hands of the wrong person, it could mean the end of life as we know it. Help! We must recover the quote-unquote thing now. You may not believe me now, but I will be able to prove everything when you or whoever you send to the island get here. This is the third letter from Fred Black, postmarked July 23rd, 1921. Please disregard my last few letters. I found the artifact I was telling you about in my earlier letters. I must have bumped it by accident sometime in the night because it was laying under my It was laying under my nightstand. I have also found out what it really was. There was a small tag tied to it with the name Dr. Novak in small writing on the very bottom. I missed seeing that before. It was silly of me to jump to the outlandish conclusions that I did the other day. I returned the artifact to Dr. Novak today. He is going to be sending me a reward for finding the lost artifact. It turns out the wild animals must have carried the thing out of their dig site tent one night. The artifact is an old ancient Indian artifact they dug up in the old Indian burial grounds. So there is really no need for you to be coming to the island. Everything has been taken care of. Fred Black. Well, I know that that's not his letter because he signed it Fred Black. Okay, so we're looking for a thing that's a thing. This is your bedroom, complete with a nice bed and the faint smell of cedar and old tobacco smoke. Let's read the barometer. The barometer reads 32 inches of mercury. Well, shit. Search room. Hey, I found a shirt and a pair of pants and a blanket. I'm sorry, I found 4 shirts and 3 pairs of pants and 3 blankets. This is your small but agreeable washroom. Let's search it. You don't have a bottle to put the water in, but you're still able to take a drink. So there's like a dark... You see a landmark. What? See the house rented for you by the Faunus Foundation. 3 pairs of pants, but where is the chowder?
Well, I'll tell you what, Ernest Dobbs is on the case. Ernest Dobbs gonna find a place.
How do I go? There's like a red dot that I'm trying to maybe go to. Oh, uh-oh. You turn to face the dog. Oh, take the piece of bird dung. Take the tango weed. What the fuck am I doing? You see a wild dog. Uh-oh. Where I see the wild dog. Where am I going? What am I doing? Oh, I'm going to take some swamp water. I'm going to take a toadstool. What am I fucking doing? What the fuck is happening here? I literally cannot figure out what I'm supposed to be doing. Holy shit. Blood sprays as teeth tear into your skin. I don't like this game. This game is incomprehensible. Hornets? Oh, wait. Who? Vicky Vila? Oh, I'm gonna talk super cool to her. Amazing. I talked to a woman for a second, and then she walked away after saying, I got better things to do with my time. Just like in real life. I need to talk to Vicky Villa. Vicky Villa, you help me? Vicky Villa. I don't know what's going on in this game at all. I think I found a road, I think. I think I'm starting to figure out, like, what I'm looking at. I think this thing in the top left is, like, my map. Why isn't Vicky getting mauled? She's in with them, you know? She's like one of the gang. She's not gonna get attacked by the wild dogs because they're in on it together. Vicky and the wild dogs teamed up to make Fred Black disappear. Not in a malicious way though. It was just a, part of their magic act. Excuse me. God, Earthbound is way worse than I remember. I get it. Let me talk to dog. Dog says bark. I like that. You can talk to the dog. This is just awful. You can talk to the wasps. This is just unbelievable. Why? Why did someone make this? Like, literally, why did someone make this? Why would anyone do this? Oh shit, a landmark. There's a fine house overlooking the sea belonging to Scotty and his wife. Oh god. Tommy Wiseau? Super cool. I want to fast talk him. Let's ask him about strange people.
You know any strange people lurking around the island?
Yeah, there has been all kinds of strange people on the island. The military, the large number of bird watchers, and those three guys in the black suits who seem to have nothing better to do than to bother people.
Oh, have you seen anything strange around the island lately?
Yeah, these three men in black suits who keep an eye on me all the time. I guess they are interested in my neurosynchronous vibration experiments, or maybe they are out to stop me from gaining the knowledge of the ancients. They can't be trusted.
What do you know about the Black Farm house being destroyed?
I know the suits have something to do with his disappearance and his wife's death. They are the ones that have any really good reason to do him in. He knew too much. He knew what the whole thing at the Williams was all about. He saw too much and had some things they wanted. The suits are the only ones to gain from his disappearance. Our Scandinavian friend Scotty, yeah.
Know any stories about any odd places on the island?
Whatever you do, stay away from the lighthouse. Many people have gone in and never come out again. If you do go to the caves, be very careful. I have heard of extremely powerful forces at work in there, and dreadful happenings in the past. Just what I'm not sure of. Oh, I can talk to his wife, too. Oh, and I can also just invite myself in, too. You smell the fragrance of sandalwood incense. The sofa is made of tiger skin. Somehow this room, quote-unquote, feels bigger than it looks. The angles of the room seems a bit odd. Yet you can't put your finger on just what it is. Search the room. Don't find anything of use here. This room is filled with very odd machines. A large coil dominates the center of the room. Switches, tubes, and wires are everywhere. Scotty's following me, I see. Scotty has a very powerful presence. His eyes are sharp as daggers. Your head hurts a little there. Your head hurts a little, and there's a sinking feeling hits you in the stomach when he looks your way. You feel there's something unworldly about him. You are afraid of him.
I ain't afraid of no Scotty.
Ooh, I can take all sorts of shit from here. I'm going to take a bottle of bleach, some gas, some sulfur, a spark coil, a bottle of acid. Dude, I got all the good shit. I will talk to Scotty's wife now. I will do the fast talk.
Can I speak with you for a moment alone?
Don't breathe on me.
Now listen here, there's a lot of things I can't tell you.
I'll help you with anything I can.
So, have you seen anything strange around the island lately?
No, just the normal. Convince someone to speedrun this game. You know, here's the weird thing, is like this almost feels like it has like maybe a good story behind it, but just the interface is so impenetrable that it's just like I can't do it.
What do you know about the Black Farmhouse being destroyed?
Yes, sometime in the late July it burnt to the ground, but they never found Mr. Black's body.
You know about any strange people lurking around the island?
You know, I did see some strange people on the night of the July 13th. I saw ship lights out in the ocean all night long, and a small boat or something came in, landed on the beach a quarter-mile or so away, and headed inland. Sneaked over to have a look. There was one man guarding a large green raft that said USN. The guy had a gun and was in a uniform. Well, yeah, the writing's bad, but the story, you know what I mean. There's a lot of mistakes in the writing, but the story is honestly kind of compelling. I kind of want to know what's going on here.
Know any stories about odd places on the island?
Don't go into the lighthouse. It is very dangerous. Don't ask me why. Just trust me on this one. Can I attack Scotty's wife? I can! Oh my god, please. Is there anything I can build yet with this field engineering stuff? You know, this is an interesting thing too. Is this appears to have a crafting system long before that was like a major thing in games. Seek, this is a message from your producer. Almost showing tits pulled in huge numbers. We need you to do more of that. What would you suggest then for horror-themed games that would almost show tits? Because unfortunately I can't, like, say to Scotty's wife here, like, show us your tits. Oh, horror-themed? Your tits. Okay, well, you said almost, though, so... Okay, guys, I'm gonna show you my tits. Just kidding, I don't have a webcam. There, does that bring in the big numbers? I'm gonna take a bag of sugar. I'm hungry, eh? Well, unfortunately, I don't know how to eat in this game. Oh, cooking. Honestly, like, this is a pretty neat game. It does not have a good interface, but it's kind of charming in a gawky sort of way. Why is Scotty following me now? Scotty has nothing else useful to tell me. Then why is he following me? Did Scotty, like, unofficially join my party here? Ah, you can make steamed clams. Mmm, steamed clams. God, Scotty is like... Scotty's chasing me. I don't understand. Like, here's the thing, is this is supposed to be, like, somewhat of a Lovecraftian type of story. But I'm, yeah, this UI is not good. Let me try and break it down for you. So this is your map. This is... The red dot is you, and this is where you're moving. This is your radar that shows things that are in your immediate proximity. This shows you which direction you're moving. I believe this shows you which limbs are injured. That's your beautiful face. That's your name and your score. Speed is controlled by the up and down arrows, and that's just how fast you're moving on the map. These are your actions. And yes, I stole all of Scotty's acids and sugars. That may be why he was trying to chase me down. Eyeball, sword gun, strong bad, staple gun, band-aid on a high heel shoe, and lips. Well, right now let's look. I'm not sure. Attack. Your inventory, crafting, and talking. An interesting moveset, yeah. Like, honestly, if this game weren't so fucking impenetrable, I think I would really enjoy it, because it's just so bizarre. That Scotty just wants to hang out a lot. You don't understand my wife. She is so fucking boring. You are the break that I needed in my life. I'm hungry. Can I drink the bleach? I can't drink the bleach. Ingest the sugar. I ate all the sugar, though. Am I still hungry? Okay, guys. I gotta admit something to you right now. I'm not scared so much as I'm really, really intensely fucking bored. Should I move on to something like actually good? Should I just do something good, guys? Because frankly, this is not I have nothing left to say about this.
Ernest Dobbs survived 1.506 days and is still alive. Your score is 40.
Wow! Great.
Yeah.
Everyone who registers will receive a map of Rock Island. So basically, the thing you would need to actually be able to play the game in any fucking degree, you know, that's a feature that you need to pay for.